Al op die leaderboard.
11.
Of julle 11.
Hallo challenge nou vir 11.
Okay. Nou, dan gaan dit kry. Fuck it nou. Ja, nou hulle is potent. Ek voel net van hulle picks is 'n bietjie risky.
Okay, ons is live.
Radiant team.
Alright everybody, we are live and welcome to the channel.
5 seconds remaining.
We have Not Friends vs WUB. Please note that there is a 2-minute delay in chat. We are viewing live from our side. Unfortunately Dota TV is still broken, so there is a delay in chat. Please remember that, and we will get back to your chat and your comments as soon as we can. We're looking at the first two bans, and it seems Team WUB has done incredible research because they immediately target the Earthshaker and the Snapfire. And I had a bit of inside information as to what they wanted, Not Friends wanted to do with the Earthshaker today. I will not reveal it just yet, but they had something up their sleeve, and it does not look like we'll be seeing it today.
5 seconds remaining.
Unfortunately, and both of those actually, the Earthshaker and the Snapfire, are both Smeester's items.
Well, Smeester plays him, and Sunflake also plays a really good DS. And then obviously, not Smeester's, it's McVee's. But Smeester's and Kibbles. Klibbers on the Rista also plays both those heroes. The Phoenix ban, which is weird. And they opened up with
the Witch Doctor pickup.
Not Friends banning out 4 supports to start off with.
The Earthshaker is a bit of a weird ban, isn't it? I mean, that's the Earthshaker, the Spirit Breaker. Because that's not something you usually see gets picked up.
They're playing it right now in who's playing? It's Coffin Dance Gaming versus I can't remember who, but they actually have a Spirit Breaker in the lineup right now.
Ooh, a Hoodwink.
There you go.
The little squirrel.
Yeah, it can be a dangerous hero. It's a support with a stun, and it has ample amount of damage. It's got good escape. I love this little hero. You don't often see him, but when it comes out, there's big plays to be made.
Oh, it's at least a bit of control for the Witch Doctor.
Yeah.
LC and the Dawnbreaker.
So LC being a good ban, it's a really strong offlaner, has good sustain, can help itself in lane, and then obviously the never-ending scale. But then also you got to consider the Dawnbreaker being a crazy strong offlaner, being able to assist all around the map. It's got a bit of heal and then also ample damage. So really good bans coming out from Team WUB. I'm impressed.
Oh, they've definitely, observed their opponents tonight, and they've really made some, I would say, informed decisions.
Yeah, well,
it's not just banning willy-nilly.
Considering Not Friends is running at an unbeatable streak at the moment, I'm pretty sure people's going to start looking into their games a bit more.
Look, even though the ES is banned, I'm pretty sure that they're going to wow us with something here tonight.
Yeah, here comes the Vengeful Spirit pickup. Very nice. A good strong laner, helping out with a bit of extra damage. It's got a good stun. Once you get the shard, you get a double stun, which is amazing. And then the save, the swap, getting them out of the Witch Doctor's range. This lineup so far looks very reminiscent of our last game where we did the Casters Cup, didn't it? Okay, now Rubik is old. Okay. So the Rubik comes in. Always fun to see a bit of Rubik action. It's always really interesting to see a good Rubik player.
Picking a Rubik early, like a second choice, nah, you're sort of putting your opponents in a weird position because they now have to pick heroes where your ultis and your abilities can't get stolen. So you now have to pick heroes whose abilities necessarily, you know, if you take that into account.
Yeah, you definitely have to. Something that I do think that Not Friends can go for here is a silencer pickup. It's really strong versus both these two heroes. It cancels them out completely. Neither one of them wanting to build BKB early. Well, Rubik definitely does want to get a BKB, but Witch Doctor will want to get a BKB at some point. Music a bit loud. Thank you, Dean. I'll sort that out for you in a second.
Ooh.
Oh, I did actually sort it out already.
Nice. Tide Hunter, nice initiation. Good team fight area there.
Let me see if I can put Yaku's voice a bit louder for you as well.
I can yell if it helps.
No. I'm just going to bump your volume just a little bit, and then I've adjusted the music volume. So there's your Tide Hunter pickup. Good AoE control, very strong self-sustaining offlaner. You got to try and pick a non-melee core at the moment. You don't want to go a melee core into the Tide Hunter.
Picking a range core is beneficial, especially with the Vengeful Spirit pickup, because they're just going to benefit more from the attack damage.
Yeah.
Dire team pick.
Hey Jessa, hey Dean.
And they pick a... okay, it can be mid. They can be a mid laner, but yeah, that could be a melee core, like you just said they were not supposed to pick.
Yeah, they have played DK in the offlane before, so... And then also, even with the DK, it's really strong versus Tide Hunter, being said that Tide Hunter does have a good amount of armor reduction. Picking a hero like DK that has ample amounts of armor, it's good. Smart decision making here. And it's really not a bad pickup. Like I said, we've seen him in the offlane.
Radiant team pick.
For Not Friends, and then out comes the Slark. Did you not just play Slark?
I did just play Slark, and it was a horrible game for Slark.
I know. Well, it wasn't a horrible game for Slark, but it's such a hard hero to play. You need to really know when to engage, when not to engage. Slark is really strong versus this lineup, though, because if he gets his shard, he can put out his smoke, and then everyone becomes immune to the Witch Doctor ult.
Amazing.
Yeah, and then you can destroy both the Witch Doctor and the Rubik really quick if you get something like an Orchid. Once again, not one of these heroes wanting to get a form of BKB. Rubik might want to get a Yule Scepter for this match though.
So far I don't see any good, except from the Dragon Knight ulti, any good spells for the Rubik to steal really.
The missile, Drop and Hoodwink ult is strong.
Radiant team back.
Ooh, but a Lifestealer action.
Well,
you had a Lifestealer in your match as well, didn't you?
Yes, we did. If it was not for that Lifestealer,
thank you for the like, guys.
Lifestealer, we would have lost.
Thank you for the likes. I think TA was also doing well for you though.
Yeah, the TA was pretty decent, but the PA on that team on the other side was just like melting everything, and he had a Shadow Shaman that was sticking to him like flipping. I don't know, something I can't say live on the air, but he was really letterlijk. But yeah, no. So he had very good support. So the PA had the Shadow Shaman sticking to him the whole time. So you couldn't get a pick off. Like it was a struggle. Because you either have to focus the Shadow Shaman, BKB, go in, get him killed, but by that time, the PA's just melted you away.
Yeah, really good bans coming in for Not Friends here in the OD. Don't want to play versus the OD. But interesting ban, Team WUB banning the Invoker. It's not a... Yeah, well, it's getting stronger nowadays. You see him a bit picked more often. Hey, Banshee. Thank you for joining once again. 2 nights in a row, dude. You're making it a regular. Okay, so we've got a Queen of Pain ban. Really ample amounts of damage, good dodge, jump in and out of fights. So yeah, not a hero you want to be seeing on the enemy lineup.
What are we looking at for Team Not Friends? Like Team WUB, it's quite obvious, you know, like position, I would say 4, or position 4, rubric 5, Witch Doctor 3, Tide, and then 2, Life Stealer with whatever's coming in.
Number
And
1
there's a mid laner now. Sorry,
Life
yes.
Stealer is your position
And
1,
then, yeah, but now you've got what, for Team Not Friends, you've got the Slark as an offlaner, your Dragon Knight can either be the mid, safe lane, you think?
Yeah, you never want to put Slark off lane.
Ooh, Puck mid lane.
Dude, this is such
This
a
feels like a good silencer.
good silence again. That's what I was saying from the start.
Ah, silencer would be a great pick here. If Not Friends, I mean, Lols could definitely pick him up and play
Yeah.
mid.
They'll have a very squishy lineup if they do pick up a silencer, but loads of damage coming in from them. It can also be very good at Skyroth mage game. You'll delete most of these heroes apart from, say, Tide and Puck really easily if you pick up the Sky mid. But yeah, I'm leaning towards the silencer Sky realm of possibilities.
Oh, they're working into the overtime now, so they're most definitely
it's your last pick,
talking
so
about it.
Can really decide here and make this game count.
Because what would Dragon Knight do against the Puck mid?
Just sustain. It's the thing is, Puck has amazing amounts of magic burst, which is a weakness for DK. So DK will have to get his regen up and going.
No, as well as all the mobility, like
Caster
just
not wearing
jumps
a
in and out
jacket
the whole time.
What about my jacket? Can't you see my jacket? Like a Michael, thanks for the view, man.
You got that camouflage on.
Oh no, I'm joking about it. I'm trying to blend into my background here. You need to see nobody can see me.
You must actually wear like the green screen and actually blend in.
I've done it before. It looks actually. So I've got my head floating. Let's see what's the pickup? Ember Spirit.
Ooh,
okay.
Ember Spirit. That's not.
Yeah, not bad
The
pickup
Puck
at all.
silence not great.
Well,
Against the Puck silence.
It's gonna struggle versus the Puck, but if he starts snowballing, he's gonna roll out. So wait, let me do my camouflage green screen floating head scene, just so you guys can see what a floating head looks like commentating on a game. But yeah, looking at this lineup, this is Lifestealer could get out of control. That's what I'm scared of. And with the combination of the lockdown from the bucket and then the damage output coming out from Team WUB, they really have a good opportunity to do a lot of damage. Right?
Look, the Ember can jump in and he can pretty much like kill the Puck quick if you get strong enough. But then they have to like isolate the Lifestealer and then chip him away. I mean, the Slark can slowly steal all his agility and break his armor by doing that.
Yeah, I think McVee's going to rush his Orchid. So, because, I mean, you need to silence these heroes. There's 4 spellcasters, right? 4 spellcasters that you're going up against. They all rely on spells. So, it's really going to be a very beautiful Orchid game and Bloodthorn game eventually for McVee's. And then obviously you need to sustain throughout that magic damage, so I don't see DK picking up a pipe. I don't think he's going to be the one to pick up a pipe, so one of the other cores of supports might want to do it. Venge even. Not that Venge is a very good pipe carrier. Alright, I've got enough with the floating head. You guys can see my dirty room in the background. Or my
Prepare
office
for
kind of
battle.
office slash spare bedroom slash
You.
studio.
Do we have any predictions? What do you think? Like, I am very pro Not Friends, but the lineup I don't know. Like, it's gonna come down to teamwork.
Ooh, what? Can you see both teams?
Yes, I can.
I cannot. I can only see one team at a time.
That's not good.
No, and I cannot control whose hero I'm watching. I've had this bug before. Fuck me sideways.
I can well, you can probably see both teams, so.
I can't see both teams, that's the thing. I can only see one team
at
at a
one
time.
time.
And I can't control which hero I'm watching.
Oh no.
There's no controls on my camera. It's looking in the middle of the river at the moment.
I've always wanted to
Open your Discord, Jax, and stream Discord to me. You're gonna be my cameraman.
Sorry. I'm not sure if my internet's
Open.
going to. Yeah, I'm busy. Let's just see what it looks like and how well.
Well, it's gonna be better than not being able to see anything.
Is that all?
Oh,
Alright, so
I'm so sorry that you're going to have to witness this. Okay, let me know what you see there. Ooh, they got this. They got the slaw. Ooh, they got 3 kills. Oh no.
see, I'm gonna see if it works. Sorry about this, guys.
You need to.
It's not gonna work, dude.
Lag at the field.
It's lagging like crazy. Oh, dude. Dota and all the fucking bugs of this horseshit game. Give me 1 second. I am just quickly going to try and fix something.
Okay. I can try and commentate from the side if you want.
Well, it's not going to help.
Just
you
give
can talk all the rubbish
give the
you want.
audience.
It doesn't help if audience can't see shit. It's a visual game. I'm just quickly trying to restart Dota and see if I can get back in there. Either that or I'm going to try and open Dota TV and see if I can do it from there. I don't know. We'll quickly try and get some fixes.
So far it's not a good start for not friends.
Well,
Let's just put it at that.
didn't they get 3 kills in the start? Or did they lose 3?
No, Team WUB got 3 kills for a start. Not friends only made the 1. Bot lane looks horrible already with the Witch Doctor and the Lifestealer laning together. Top lane, at least the offlane for the not friends.
Alright, it's fixed, it's fixed.
Top lane's look. Is it? Okay, great.
Alright, guys, we are a go. I hope you guys stuck around, hopefully. Sorry about that. But nothing I can do about that. I had to fix it though, quick and easy. Alright, looking at your mid lane, it looks pretty even. Lol's having 3 denies, which Puck does not have, so that's a bonus. But Lol's is taking a lot of damage. Puck can easily dodge a lot of the Lol's abilities as well if he gets his phase shift, so that's going to be pretty good. I am going to quickly chuck off the music, get rid of that crap.
But I'm at. Oh, Lol's almost getting the kill in the mid lane on the Puck. Puck
Two of
very
them
low,
are
but so is
dancing
Lol's.
on the edge. Puck does have bottle charges though, Lol's does not. Lol's only has his 1 charges. He's got no regen on Lol's. So Puck is going to try and go on in it.
I think he'll make it.
He'll survive.
Yes,
but
Lol's has to be careful.
yeah. Don't want to give up your mid. How's it, Divan?
Top
Welcome to the chat.
lane. Oh no, never mind. Top lane, they're going on the
Lols did
tight
go down, yeah.
Pounce on him.
Lols did go down in the mid. So he'll be happy.
they
I don't miss his kills and I don't see his kills and I miss his deaths. He should be fine. Alright, so yeah, we did say that it is going to be hard for him in the mid lane. But it was a very, very bad start for them. Hopefully this will show us if they can handle the pressure when it is put on them. Can they come back from this? So far, the WUB is farming really, really well. They're sitting comfortably. Lols and Slarky doing really well as well, but the safe lane Lifestealer is struggling slightly. He is, out of the other cores, it's between him and the DK. which is struggling the most. But with levels, DK should be fine and be able to sustain pretty well. Now looking at this mid lane matchup, Lols does now have his bottle, and he's going to look to try and doing a good amount of damage onto the puck over here. And this is where Lols is going to start dominating again. Now that he's got his bottle, he's got some sustain. He's got 3 points into Sleight of Fist, so he's going to be harassing out a lot. Smeester's having a little bit of a fight with the Rubric down here, being slowed up. He's got to have to TP out. Will he make it? He does not make it. Down goes Smeesters, and that's terrible because you're down without a TP. That means that your safe laner, your core, is going to be stuck alone in lane. He's a melee core versus a Tide Hunter. He's gonna be hurting.
In the bot lane, we've got Kamikaze and the Witch Doctor just absolutely going at each other the whole time. They're just keeping each other out of the lane.
Yeah.
Constant harassment.
No sustain for either one of them when it comes to health. Let's see on the courier. Courier has got nothing coming out either in the sense of healing. So big problems here for Not Friends. This is the first time we've seen them under pressure in the early stages.
The Slark actually top lane is not looking very good for him. He's constantly forced under the tower. He can't farm at all.
Well, you can't say he can't farm. He's got a good amount of last hits, but yes, it is not ideal. He's going to be having to wait for Smeesters to rejoin him here, and you can see there he is low. He's got 21 charges though. As long as they don't burst him down immediately, he should be fine. You can see Rubik coming mid. Oh
no! Lols! Oh no, Lols is going
in,
down.
Not
Yeah.
expecting the Rubik to be here. He should be able to get out of this.
He get out. He can.
Yeah, he's got
Oh,
one
he actually
charge,
gets
he's
out.
got a solve. He had the
Oh
Flame God
my.
to help and absorb some of the damage there. And then now he can TP back base. But he's just used up all his fire remnants.
Play a bit safe and manage it back.
Hey, Divan, that is the dream, you know? That is the dream. That's what they want to achieve. A lot of focus on mid.
Top lane going on the
Slarky,
Tide
yeah.
Hunter again.
Like we should get this kill, and that is his
gets him.
first permanent edgy stolen. Nice spot there.
That's,
Like Stella, welcome to the chat.
there's a lot of movement here at the like the whole
In the mid.
map actually has a lot of movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Like-
action all over. We've got
Oh,
more than one
Witch
kill per
Doctor.
minute.
Mid lane, the Kamikaze gonna take the Witch Doctor.
Yeah,
Gets him.
beautiful claim there. Down goes the doctor.
I must say, 7.5 minutes in, and we've got 10 kills already across the board.
Big action. And Not Friends is keeping it stable. The net width is slightly going more and more normal. McBees does have his level 6 up and running, so he's going to look to turn. But he's got to be careful because Tide does have AoE damage, so he can still dish out a lot of damage.
Ooh,
McBees will have to-
Smeesters, you gotta be careful, man.
Oh, look down here, McVee's going on to flip switch. Flip switch will go down, and McVee's will just dance his way out here. He's got the regen. Ooh, Randeezy
Yes.
here. Ultimate from the puck.
Fuck, coming back up to...
And that will be a
double
dead.
kill.
Yeah, and he's got... Wait. Tide Hunter's got his meteor hammer up already. 8 minutes in.
Already? Wow, he rushed
First
it.
item, yeah. Stark is top of the net worth though, so he is sitting pretty. But the 3 heroes just behind him is all part of the WUB team. So the WUB team looking really good. Lol's rotating in. There's nothing he can do versus a Tide. Tide is way too tanky, so maybe a bit of a waste of time here.
Looking at the net worth is not too great looking at the Ember Spirit. I mean, he's sitting down way below
He's lowest
where he's
of all,
supposed to
of
be.
It's okay, they'll have to make space for him.
I think-
mean, huh?
Radiant's courier has
I've got a feeling like the deciding factor is coming out of this bot lane. I mean, you've got the DK and the Lifestealer. They've done nothing but farming here at the bot lane.
Well, in that case, I definitely favor the Lifestealer. He does way more for your team than a DK. DK obviously has a good push. He's going to need his Blink Dagger to initiate for his team. But late game 1v1, Lifestealer versus DK, who do you think wins? Look at the top lane. just missed a kill onto the Venge, so that is Smeester's going down again. 9-5. 3 heroes in the top lane here for
Oh,
WUB.
mid lane going down.
lane.
Beautiful kill by Lols, assisted by the Hoodwink.
Is under attack.
Nice spotted. Try and call out just a bit early if you see a fight happening like this. Potentially dangerous. I'm starting to miss a lot of kills.
There's a lot happening, eh?
Yeah, I'm really
It's
struggling
everywhere.
here.
Okay.
Trying to do some commentary and then run the
Why
camera.
is Smeester's running again? He's got a TP up, but he's running
So,
into lane.
Definitely very wise from him. It means because there's a lot of fights happening around, right? He wants to be able to rotate in. If something happening in mid, he wants to be able to TP mid. As a support, you're not going to be TPing to your lane all the time. And
Hot lane. Oh no, sorry. I thought they were wanting to go on the top lane, going on McVee's.
Yeah.
But he's managed to get out. You.
Bungie saying start mulling the tide like he owes him money. A bit of calm around the map at the moment. McVee's is rotating in from behind. Looks like they will go on the Rubik first of all, trying to steal the Rubik. He will go down. Yeah, nice little
into the-
veto. Yeah, but it's fine for because he's here as well. Smeesters will go down.
Oh,
But will they get the
lots of
return?
rotations coming in.
No ult available for Tide. Witch Doctor landing a beautiful coconut, but he will go down. And that is great rotation coming in from Team Not Friends. And that is the net worth swinging in their favor as well.
I think the beginning got them a bit shook, you know, those 3 kills, you know, they are used to getting the 3 kills, not being the 3 kills.
Yeah.
So in the beginning they were a bit shook, but it looks like their teamwork is coming in now. They've realized that Team WUB is a bit more serious, it's a bit more of a bulkier opponent than what they're used to.
Kamikaze
They're used to the
going
small
mid.
fry.
Look mid. They're rotating
I
on
think
the puck.
he'll
Nice dodge
Oh.
from the puck.
dodge.
Kamikaze getting caught off the side.
Oh,
Puck
back out, guys,
dodging in
back
on
out.
the tower. Kamikaze going for the ult, and it is blocked by the Rubik. Beautiful work from this Rubik, saving his mid laner. Beautiful plays coming in from these teams, dude.
Yeah, no, but like I said, I think Not Friends have now realized that this is a bit more of a beefier team, so they've actually they've kicked into gear now, and they're actually playing like they
It's
should.
not just that,
They're
but
not
just
messing
look at the
around.
laning stage. Their draft is not meant to win the laning stage. I mean, lols, like Ember versus Puck. Puck dodges all your Sleight of Fist, all your harass damage, so it makes it really hard. If you're going versus a Puck, you want to try and level up your Flame Guard as much as possible so you can dodge a lot of that magic damage.
Oh no, Smeesters. You can be happy there's nothing around. Ooh, here comes the McVee's going on the Tide Hunter. They maybe try and get him. Oh no, he decided just to go for some farm there. They gotta be careful. The Tide Hunter's got his ulti up.
Yeah, but he needs to follow up. Which is here. Lols is smoked. He's invis. Looking for a gank. But same with WUB. WUB is also here in strong attendance.
I'm not sure what to say about this game so far. Like, it's sort of just fallen apart. They're no longer laning. Everyone is sort of just roaming around.
Swap onto
Swap.
Brandizi. Nice little miss there. And then he is locked down by Kamikaze. Beautiful catch from Kamikaze. Puck still hanging in there. Smeesters will go down on the bench. Lols will go down. Beautiful out coming in from King WMT. Fuck you. Alright. He is really giving the middle finger to Not Friends here.
This Puck is good at dodging. You can see Lol tried to do some skill moves there, dodging the Maledict burst, but it unfortunately wasn't good enough.
Yeah, net worth slightly favoring WUB again. Let's see what Gavin says. Gavin says 62% to WUB.
We'll see.
Devon, this
We'll
is
see.
definitely like a proper challenge for them. Like, this is the first time we've really seen them struggle in the ladder run. The other games have been walkovers. This time,
Yeah.
it is
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
it's questionable as to who's winning.
Ooh, they're
need to be
picking
careful.
out.
Beautiful dodge, and
Oh,
what a waste of an ult.
Oh no, F's in the chat, boys. F's in the chat.
That's where you get the crowd
Shame.
groan. And now they want to
that's
turn around.
heartbreaking.
Now they want to go into on the
swap.
tide. McVee's is busy chomping away. Lucky, nice little magic missile steal. That's a very good steal for Ruby. Magic missile doing
that
a lot
was,
of damage.
oh no.
Brandeezy going in.
Kamikaze?
Nice little witch stun. Maledict on the mark. Kamikaze trying to dish out as much damage as he can before going out. Hits the break onto the Tide Hunter, but we've got the Witch Doctor ult coming in, doing loads of damage. Does this man have Scepter? No, he doesn't. This is a mega fight that is being won by WUB. Alright. Lols is just
actually
coming
joining
in.
a fight for once.
Yeah, well no, he's in the second fight. He joined one early on as well, also in the top lane. And now they're chasing the WUB, so the cleanup crew is here. Double kill for Lols. That's going to be a big injection of net worth to him, and it ends up being traded even. Where is Lifestealer? Farming in the jungle. He says, hold on boys, I'm coming. He's got a Deso in mind, and he will be getting that
In my
up.
opinion, Not Friends won that fight because they lost 2 supports and their core. But okay, on the other hand, WUB lost their mid lane as well as their position 3 in a support.
Yeah, looking at the fight recap, it's very similar stats on both sides. Okay, Wisdom Rune being picked up by Flipwitch, and the Not Friends
DK's
Wisdom
got to
Rune
be
will picked
careful.
up.
If DK
What
knew
about
what
up?
was standing here in the trees.
Tower is under attack.
Alright, you can see Not Friends grouping up in the mid lane again, looking to make some moves. I reckon Puck, leave Puck for last. Don't try and focus Puck, because every time they initiate on Puck, they screw it up somehow. And you know, everyone knows Puck is a slippery hero, right? But they screw it up somehow, and then just can't get the kill, and then they get rotated on it and die themselves. Interesting. I do not see the Orchid coming out for the Slark. He went to Echo Saber, and now he's going for Shadowblade. Right? Who do you want to break? Maybe the Lifestealer a little bit, but I definitely rather think Orchid would have been the play. Oh, bit of a
early
mistime.
stuns. Oh no!
Bit of a mistime. Now they will still get the kill onto Flipwitch. Rotation's coming in
Lifestealer here
from
as
Puck.
well.
Yeah, Lifestealer was farming the lane. Puck rotating in. He does have ult available. Puck going for right click. He's going Maelstrom build, so he's going to go the right click damage. They see Witch Doctor.
catching the Witch Doctor.
Is going to get this kill. Beautiful pick off, because Witch has been loads of problems for him. Big Ravage coming in from Tide Hunter. They're focusing on the Kamikaze, and this man is just staying alive. Barely. Beautiful little shot from Smeesos over there. Kamikaze might still go down in the tree line over there. He's very, very low. Tide Hunter being next to full. He's infested, and the infest bomb does not pay off. Where did he go? He disappeared. Down goes
Well done.
Doug the Pug. Beautiful plays coming in from Not Friends, not losing a single member. Kamikaze living on the breath of his thickness of a ball hair there.
Yeah.
Smeesos saving
He
his
was
fellow
teetering
support.
on the edge. No, that was good. I saw it. Where the Lifestealer was chowing him down, and Kamikaze, the Ember Spirit, the Ember Spirit, Vengeful Spirit, just
Stopped
like,
him.
nope, not today.
Not today. And that's once again,
No,
same
it's
as Swen, you gotta kite him out. You've got Lifestealer is a melee core. He can't hit you if he can't reach you. Dude,
You
wait,
know what was
how
one
many
factor
Mjolnirs
coming
are in this game? 1, 2.
Who's got one?
Maelstrom.
Lifestealer's got
There's 3
one.
Maelstorms in the game at the
Radiant's
moment.
top tower is under attack.
Puck,
I see
Lifestealer,
one.
and Lols, all having a Maelstrom.
Wow. With the potential that Hoodwink gets a 4th on his Rod of Atos.
Yeah, you can upgrade that. I want to see some 4-stops on these supports. This is the first time where I haven't seen the supports for Not Friends going for like non-saving items. It's really interesting
Maybe
to
there's
see it.
a different strategy going on there in their voice chat. You know, the comms are saying something else. They've got a different strategy to play.
Cast your eyes on the net worth quickly. 5k advantage for Not Friends, all the cause from the net Friends sitting firmly in the top there.
Oh no, DK. Oh no, DK.
No, he's fine.
I know you're tanky, but geez. Oh, stolen DK ult by the rubric.
Look at the tiny baby dragon.
It's a wyvern. It's not a dragon. That's a wyvern.
That's a wyvern. No,
Technically,
it can't
that
be a
is
wyvern, it's a dragon. Knight.
That's a dragon. That's a dragon.
yeah.
Yes. Oh.
Okay, they're going to turn onto the Rubik. Rubik gets infested,
no,
saved by his
Lifesteal
life stealer. Beautiful little save coming from life stealer. DK will go down here. He's maledicted up. McVee's trying to do his best. McVee's has already got 8 permanent stolen agility. They're going to try and get out of here. Lol's trying to deep down deep, and he gets silenced at the last moment. Will he go down? Yes, he does go down. Ravage coming in nice and late. Ravage. They were not expecting that. Smeesters will go down next, maybe? Yeah? Kamikaze needs to get out of here. Beautiful little save from Kamikaze, but it will not be enough. And now Puck starts chasing Brandeezy, catching up, and will be going on to the Kamikaze. Will he get away?
The support.
Sneaky little squirrel.
The support saving
They're
each
still
other.
chasing. Kamikaze's making so much space, dude.
Oh
If they keep on chasing him, it means they're not pushing. Beautiful plays by the little squirrel.
Whack him with the arrow.
Oh, big hit
Oh, almost.
Chunk of damage.
A main role player. Okay, for one, Laws was in way too deep there. I'm not sure what he was doing there. That honestly is one of what I'm supposed to do, not him. You know, that's me.
I think he
I'm
was
there at the
expecting
back
the
for
team
no
to
fucking
fight,
reason.
and I think because Ravage was used so late, they weren't expecting the Ravage to come out still. And then obviously that Puck silence doing a world of hurt. Now look at them posturing. They're going to go for the Tormentor up next, securing this
clockwork.
shark.
It's like clockwork. But I think Laws was a bit out of position there, and that Witch Doctor is a bit of an issue. I mean, his ulti hurts. He's controlling the team fights a lot, so they really have to focus on killing the Witch Doctor early.
So at the moment, your focus on killing is Witch Doctor first, followed up by Rubik. Then you can choose to go on either Tide or Lifestealer, and then lastly Puck. Puck is like this little irritation in the background that you don't have to focus him. Tide Hunter very tanky. 2k HP. He's got Vanguard Blink, Arcane Boots, going for Pipe as well. This man's tanking up really well. When you're looking at Doug the Pug on the Lifestealer, he's got his armlet.
Ooh, in the mid lane they're going on the Witch.
Lol's jumping in. Will be able to get
no!
that?
Oh
no, he's good. No shard on the Witch Doctor yet, and that's good. If they can get that pick off and then work from there, beautiful. But as I was saying, Doug the Pug almost having his Deso up. It needs another 1.6k. Venge having the Solar Crest, Kamikaze having the Rod of Atos. He's going for the Force Staff next. So here comes the saving item which I was asking for. Lol's going for BKB next. He's got some damaging items, really good.
Oh, going for the enemy Tormentor.
As usual. That's just the thing that they do. McVee's isn't there though. McVee's is slowly pushing out the bot lane.
Oh, Puck jumping in.
Big catch from the Puck. Did they have vision here? They knew they were taking the Tormentor. Lols need to get out of here.
No.
Just jump out. Sunflake is gonna make it.
DK got out.
Yeah. DK did a little TP in the middle of everything.
It's only the supports that managed to die there.
Well, it's still your supports, and you do not get that Tormentor, and that is terrible because now your Witch Doctor got that shard, and that is so strong, dude. It's like a dodge. It's like a second Puck, right? It's like phase shift from Puck.
I know what that shard does. I love it.
A little boss rod like a divan.
But I must say, like the boss rod.
Yeah.
That little squirrel. Now I'm just checking on the screen now. Next to me, it's only now first showing that section where the squirrel managed to get away from the team fight.
Yeah, we're in a bit of a
Anyways,
delay. Let's quickly have a look.
Sorry guys. We are speaking to
items.
you from the future. It sucks.
Slarky, Lifestealer, almost on his way to, let's say, 600 gold away from the Deso. Smoke attempt coming in from WUB over here. Ravage is not available, and also the Tide Hunter just revealed himself. Very interesting. But now we got a small smoke coming in from Not Friends. They're going to be next in line, looking and hunting. Let's quickly go through items just to catch up. DK having the blink, and he's going for BKB next. Definitely good items, the BKB.
Dyer's
Very
top
necessary
tower
this
is
game.
under
Lols.
attack.
They need to sit tight until these guys can pick up their BKBs. Slarky going for, he's 200 gold away from having his scepter. Like, you're this close to having a lot of items, right? The BKB for Lols and then the scepter for McVee's. Don't smoke. Don't look for a fight. Just farm up that little bit, alright? And then turn and fight.
I like what Team Not Friends just did. They smoked up, they looked for a gank, but simultaneously warding and dewarding as they go, making sure they've got that deep vision already set up in the enemy jungle.
Yeah, posturing around the objectives, trying to go for this bot tier 2 tower. You can see that pings coming out here from WUB. They're in their jungle and they will be spotted by these wards pretty soon. Rubik should be
Radiant's
seen
bottom
in the
tower
vision.
is under attack.
Yeah, big circles
Oh,
being
yeah, they
drawn
come.
by our
Yeah, they
friends.
come.
Kamikaze,
Oh no.
the little puck
no.
jumping in the front,
Lol.
claiming two of them. Lols is caught as well. Still does. He has his BKB. Just got his BKB.
Oh.
It's not going to be enough, is it? Swap out. Going for what? Oh, that was a Rubik swap, was it?
Rubik got the ulti.
Beautiful.
He got the swap.
Again, just the two supports going down. So, not end of the world. Could have been worse. McVee's not even thinking about joining that fight. He's got to get his BKB up, and he is still a good amount away from getting that. He doesn't even have the Ogre Club just yet, the Ogre Act just yet. And I think Not Friends is realizing this. I said, guys, we are so close to getting these necessary items. DK is about 1k gold away from his BKB. Lols had to use his BKB, unfortunately, in a retreat. Not the best way to start off with your first BKB, but yeah, well done. Dean, I 100% agree. The fact that they know that at 20 minutes into the game they will go for this Tormentor, they knew that, and that's why that gank happened there. Ooh, Flipwitch claiming the life of Venge again. Smith is going down again. That's Smith's scores. This man is having a piss poor game. 1 in 11.
Oh my.
Yeah. But remember, half of the job of the Venge is dying for your cause. You swap them out of danger and you swap yourself into danger.
DK ulting
DK
in, going
jumping
on the
in.
Rubik.
Yeah. Nice full
Where's
staff
the
away.
BKB man?
No BKB up just yet. He's very close to it. McVee's joining that fight as well and having to jump out. Nobody dying except Venge so far. 2k net worth going in for WUB. Who's got the 4 stuff? It's got to be the Witch Doctor's got 4 stuff. This Witch Doctor is a problem, guys.
DK desperately needs his BKB 1,000 gold away from it.
DK? Yeah, 1,000 gold away. Ooh, who's going in here? McVee's finding the Tide Hunter. Tide Hunter trying to get his kills. McVee's does have his ult. Oh, he doesn't have ult. He's in deep here. Gotta be careful. He gets silenced up. He uses his... That's him dead. Why? Why would they engage? I don't get this. What are they doing? Lol's again using BKB to retreat. And he's being chased by the Rubik. Kamikaze trying to get Brandeezy down. Gonna TP out, but it won't be enough. He's gonna go down. Lols, did he make it? Yeah. Ooh, he got the kill on Flipwitch, but now he's got to get out of here. Smith is also TPing out. It was leaning towards them, and then all of a sudden they do weird movements like that. Although Gavin does not favor them, but it's again 62-38. It's jumping around. But yeah, I think they're going to posture towards this tier 1 tower and play now.
And the one thing that's scaring me a lot is the fact that this lifestealer is still farming. He's not there yet. Lifestealer gets scary.
He's got 4 stacks on the Desolator, going for the AC next, so more armor for his team and more armor negation. No, that puck was a beautiful pickup, and that's why we were saying I think Silencer would have been a great pickup for Not Friends rather than the Ember. I really don't get the Ember pick. Maybe they do, but I don't.
Ember needs mobility. Ember needs to cast his spells. He jumps around. He sleight the fist. He does all of that. And if he's silenced, he's useless. What can he do?
He has one BKB every 90 seconds. Puck has a silence every 13 seconds. And the duration is 3.5 seconds if you're not counting in status resistance. So, yeah, it's not that good. That's why your supports needed to get some supporting items like the 4-staff. Venge's getting his 4-staff now. And the same with the little squirrel. Now I can only think of Bosrot.
Hoodwink.
The Hoodwink.
Bosrot.
Yeah. So Hoodwink.
That's my new favorite word for it. It's like a enchantress being called Bambi. That's now the Bosrot.
Captain Divan making names. 2017-19. Is this the first time we've seen not friends at this time of the game, or this time of the game? In a deficit?
Usually by this time they're steamrolling and laughing at the enemy teams dancing on their corpses. Now they're trying to scrape together something to win this game. Actually, you can see
Going
like
in onto Species, they go down again. Just another Venge dying for his team, tanking the gank. 1-12 at the moment.
Nice. Looks like they're maybe TPing bot, going for the rush, or what are they going to do? Yeah.
Could be. They do have Deso available, so Tide Hunter in the front line, yeah, they can definitely Roche. And they have a great Roche lineup, like a Roche fighting lineup, so as not Fringe, you don't want to engage them around the Roche, but it's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good at all.
It is not. Even on the net worth, okay, you have Slark at the top, and then Puck and the Lifestealer just below him, and then it comes into the Ember Spirit.
I
and
honestly
then the DK is in last place.
Yeah, I
He's
honestly
under the Tide Hunter.
I don't like a Slark core at all. It's such a hit or miss if you don't snowball. And you can see not friends is posturing towards this Roche, but they are going to look to fight here. But this is terrible. This is, you got a Puck ultimate, you've got a Ravage, you've got Witch Doctor that's going to be able to ult. There's so much that can go wrong, and McVee's jumping in first. Will he make it out? He's trying to dodge, duck, dive. That's Ravage being used. Puck ult being used, so he's baited out a lot of stuff. And then they claim the Aegis. What a beautiful play coming in from this team, not friends there.
Witch Doctor going
completely unexpected. Witch Doctor going down without doing a lot of damage. Right, he did not get any of his ults off. LOL's falling low. He does have Aegis though, so he will make it out here. But Lifestealer is a problem. He's dishing out loads of damage. This Lifestealer is one of the last members standing for his team. McVees needs to get his shot as well. So Lifestealer and Puck, only people alive.
It was a beautiful fight though. I mean, they're taking
Dude, I was not expecting that. McVee's baited out so much.
Can they? This Puck is so slippery.
No, screw a Puck,
oh my
dude.
gosh!
Don't chase a Puck. Like I can't scream this enough. Leave a Puck alone. It's an irritating little fucking fairy, Tinkerbell, that's just gonna dodge you and waste time.
One thing I absolutely
Like
another hero
welcome
I hate.
to the chat.
Another fairy is that fucking
Willow.
What is it? Willow. I hate it.
And McVee's might go down here. He's super
He's
low.
definitely going down. Oh,
Definitely.
No. Jump. He's out.
He's out.
Oh, Lifestealer's gone.
Sunflake.
Sunflake.
Okay. Yeah, tanking the game.
The rest of the team got out. I'm not sure about this game, honestly. I don't know.
Dude.
I think not friends have met their match.
Gaben is also not sure. He's back to 50%ish.
It's going from not friends to not sure, eh?
Yes. This WUB is impressive. They are really playing well. They've got great lineup going for them. This combination with the Puck ult, the Ravage from Tide, and then the Death Ward coming in from Witch Doctor.
The silence from the Puck is just doing so much at this moment.
Such irritating
because
hero.
it is.
That's why I said I hate a Puck. And if you get a player that plays Puck really well, it's crazy. It looks like Witch Doctor is going for the Aeon Disc. So trying to survive these fights.
Has been killed.
And he's got it. Aeon Disc up for Witch Doctor. Tormentor up as well. Not friends claiming the second Tormentor. Who's it going to go to? It goes to Sunflake. Dude, McVee's really needs that shard. It is so good. If Witch Doctor ults, everyone just stands in your shroud and everyone's safe.
Oh, at this point, McVee's can just buy one. I mean, I know it's something you can
he
actually
doesn't have
get for
buyback
free,
then.
but
He doesn't have buyback then, so you'll Scepter up for Kamikaze, which is good. If he can catch the Tide Hunter early when he jumps in, misses the Ravage, that's pretty good. Lol's having a DD in the bottle. He's going for his Scepter next, so he wants to be able to jump around a little bit more. Or someone, DK maybe. This is a problem with DK is he wants to build funky items. He's not really someone that's going to build utility for the team. But you need a Lotus on this team as well. If you can shen back the coconut, remove some silences, it's really going to be beneficial for this team. And unfortunately, DK is not the hero to build these items. The net worth is just jumping around, dude. One moment it's in the favor of WUB, and the next moment it's not Friends.
oh, okay, thank goodness. I was a bit worried there. I thought it was a bit later than it is. I was afraid I might hit load shedding.
Yeah, you got 30 minutes left, dude. So we got Puck having a Scepter going for Daedalus next, so full on right-click damaging Puck. Lifestealer does have his AC completed. Ooh, they're on the edge of a fight here.
Ooh, they're getting pinged out. They know. Oh,
Do they know
McVee's?
Do they know about that Aeon Disc? Ooh, alt used for McVee's. And he's got the Depth Shroud though. So he's just waiting to bait it out. They're going to claim the life of Puck here. Puck will go down early. That's big, for not Friends. Smeesis will go down, following up with the support.
They need the
Ravage
Witch Doctor.
is on cooldown. Witch Doctor ult going off. Depth Shroud being used. Aeon Disc popped on the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor's going to back off. McVee's needs to back off. He's luckily not affected by the Maledict, so he'll be able to heal up in silence or in the shadows there. So trading the Puck for Smeesis, really good. Really, really good.
Yeah, no, fair.
Even though it wasn't a great fight, it was a good fight for not Friends.
But just take a look at it. The moment the Puck went down, Team WUB basically just backed out. They're like, shit, guys. The main guy is gone, and they just backed off. They retreated.
Well, they lost
because
their two
know.
main ults.
Yeah. They need the silence as well.
Definitely. They need the control. If
Yeah,
Ember can
because-
move, Ember will kill.
The same with the Slok. If he's
What's
silenced,
happening?
if
Lol's
he's-
in a bit of trouble. Witch Doctor
he's
hitting that
gone.
Maledict. No, he's got Flame Guard to soak up some of that damage. He'll be able to TP out. He's going to try and heal up. Witch Doctor being swapped out by his friendly neighborhood Rubik. Rubik then trying to dodge away. McVee's will leap on him, kill him. And that is extra stolen permanent agility. That's 12 extra agi coming in the ways of this Slarky.
McVee's is actually steamrolling now. He needs to keep the momentum. As a Slok, like you've said it numerous times, he's a snowballer. You need to gain momentum constantly. Keep your agi stacks up.
And it's so hard though, especially if you're in a team that relies on ults like DK. DK relies on his ult. Without his ult, you're not really playing much of a
Look at this
Dragon Knight.
Lifestealer coming onto the side. If they can pick him off, it's big.
He's going to come in safely. He's smart. They will claim the tier 2 tower in the mid lane though, by the looks of things. No, they're backing out. DK needs to just chomp at it. Bait out some
Don't stack,
abilities.
don't stack.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Alright, that's big. Well, look again. The net was shifted in favor of not Friends.
It's
This is-
jumping, dude. It's jumping. What does Gaben think? Gaben thinks not Friends, 53%.
Gavin doesn't know jack shit.
Gaven changes his mind like a woman changes clothes during the day. Like our sister. Let's say like this. Like our sister changed her clothes during the day. Alright, well, looking at the item progression, Slarky, Scepter, BKB, he just picked up a Mindbreaker. That's big. Like I said, they needed some silences. He picked up a
there we
Mindbreaker,
go.
so that's a beautiful item coming in for him. I would love to still see him pick up that Bloodthorn.
I don't think that's in the cards for him.
And even for lols, like if you can mute these heroes, a Bloodthorn or a Scythe, it's going to be big. It's going to be real big. Aeon Disc being built by Vengeful as well.
Oh no.
Okay, they see Lols.
Back out, Lols. Back
Lich-
out, back out, back out.
Ooh, Witch jumping in. And just losing vision behind the trees.
Oh, but that wouldn't have helped. Look at what the Witch Doctor's got. The Witch Doctor has actually got a gem.
Yeah. No, but the trees block the vision.
Luckily.
Trees save life, guys. Don't forget to plant trees.
Look at not friends. They're coming closer. They're checking. They're grouping up.
Okay, McVee's is kind of leading the fight. He's going to try and have them initiate onto him. He's got all the saves.
There we go. There we go. Oh no! Oh no!
Ooh, what
oh,
is
misses.
it just
They
off.
missed.
This is where you go in. Without the
Yeah.
maledict, you in a good position
Silence
here.
off on the.
Ravage going
Look at
off,
the
hitting only
McVee's.
one. McVee's needs to get out of there. He's in trouble. He's going to turn and
He's
fight.
fighting it.
Never mind, he's standing his ground, fighting. Don't focus the life stealer. He's a bit tanky, but they will be able to get him down by the looks of it. Yes, they will.
Oh
Beautiful double
my.
kill from him for Sunflake. Our bottom of the net with Core is now sitting firmly above the puck as well. Rubik will be next to go down, and that is almost a full 5 team wipe coming in the way of Not Friends. 6k net worth. And what does Gaben say? Gaben says 70% not friends. This is beautiful. I really thought McVee's was going to go down there.
No, same. Like, that man has got balls of steel to stand there and fight. He was like, not today, no pussy, go in.
And I mean, that won
They-
them the team fight.
Tower has fallen.
They must
And,
actually start turning around.
Let's look
If
at
they
the
can get
buyback status
tower
here.
If they can turn around, they have to
There's not
get
enough
the tower, turn
buybacks.
around, do Rosh. They have to get Rosh after this.
Tide has buyback.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Sorry, let me just carry on.
Oh.
Tide has buyback, but no one else in his
Radiant's
team.
top barracks has fallen.
This is big. This is massive.
This is the swap of the game, dude.
Radiant's top barracks
This is
are
now
under
not
attack.
Friends' game to lose. They'll have to throw to lose
Radiant
this.
structures are fortified.
Overconfidence. It can be a killer. They have to play it safe.
Fallen.
No, I can already hear Lol saying in my ear, back up,
Oh,
guys,
no.
don't throw,
Oh,
don't
no.
throw.
Oh no. Oh
McVee's,
no.
McVee's, nice little mini
Oh
swap.
no.
Sunflake,
no.
Sunflake taking in damage. BKB running out. Who's in the backline? McVee's claiming the life of Brandeezy. He is on how much HP? That was like under 100,
It
40
was like
maybe?
20. It
20
was
HP.
20.
Doug the Pug hitting into Sunflake. Sunflake trying to run out. He's got Blink in one, and he will be able to dodge that. They can kite, and this is where the force stops come in. Look at how they're force stopping their cores, getting them out. McVee's 1v1, no, 1v3. McVee's needs to get out here though. He's in the Ghost Shroud, and
He's
the Ghost
still
Shroud will
fighting.
get him out there. The Death Shroud, sorry. Witch Doctor ult chowing into some Life Stealer, chowing into Smeesus. Smeesus will go down, and this is the return. They should have backed out a little bit earlier, and you get 3 kills. Do you still lose the puck? Still a good net worth swing coming in for Not Friends. They still totally eventually have 7k net worth lead, but they could have avoided that.
No, they could have. This McVee's has got balls of steel, man. This guy's in, out, in, out, in, out.
Dire's
Alright.
structures are fortified.
Now they've got to be careful. There's a big creep wave hitting into their top towers here, and you can see Witch Doctor showing himself
Dire's
keeping
middle
in there.
tower has fallen.
Well, that's at least good because you keep the Witch Doctor out of the fights. If you can keep the Witch Doctor out, look at this McVee's looking for something. Ooh. This guy
Middle tower is under attack.
picking out Rosh. Definitely they know they have to. If they can get, I would say, McVee's has got this weird thing, like he's got an automatic Rosh on him. Like the man just doesn't die. If they can get it on something like the DK or the Ember Spirit, you know, there's a better chance of them winning the team fights.
No, DK means nothing when he comes back with a result, so you don't want to get it on it. You want that Aegis. So you want Aegis on the Ember and then cheese on Slog.
Look at the chat. Even Banky says Slog needs a wheelbarrow for those balls.
Alright, so this looks like Roshan going the way of Not Friends here.
Want to see what was all the fun around
Lols needs to rotate in so he can claim something there. Basher can come in handy. Dude, oh, DK going for the AC next. So McVee's, what are you? McVee's has got the Basher now, so a bit of extra lockdown. not the Orchid, but still a stun, still good enough. Maybe slightly better than the Orchid. Maybe not. I don't think so.
Ross dropping cheese as well, which can be a major turnaround in a team fight.
Yeah, I just said so. So McVee's,
so I didn't hear that.
McVee's claiming the Aegis and then LOL's claiming the cheese. So I just mentioned it other way around originally. I was saying LOL's take the Aegis and McVee's take the cheese. I think that's what I said. I may be wrong.
This portal there, this twin gate. The other day I had an instance where we were having a team fight. I'm clicking, dude. I'm not right clicking. Next minute I'm not on the screen anymore.
Yes.
I click the portal and I TP through.
It's happened many a team fight. You don't feel alone. All right. 6k.
It looks like it's going to be a push.
On LOL's, right? He needs to pick up something. Either some form of extra sustain. Trying to bait out the BKB. They're trying to waste BKBs. Well, there's no Witch Doctor stun, so that's a big bonus. You can go in on that.
McVee's Mr. Big Balls up front.
Yeah, he's got Aegis.
It's odd. The Slark is frontlining where the DK should actually be the one way up in front.
No, so the DK is looking to counter initiate because McVee's has got all the escape and regen.
Here we
just
go.
gets out of the fight, he can regen. So they're really playing it well, having McVee's frontline and not the DK. DK BKB is popped and LOL's BKB popped. Cheese and Aegis still available. Fights going both ways, but nobody dying just yet. We've got Brandeezy going onto the little boss rot over here. Our Kamikaze. Kamikaze will try and escape, but he will go down. Brandeezy claiming that. Slarky just sitting comfortably, regenning life. Nice little ravage, and that is Slark going down. I think you try and back out of this fight, right? You've got a big wave coming in the top lane. If they can actually maybe even buy it out some time, could work. LOL's going onto Brandeezy. Dishing out a good amount of damage, but just not enough. They're at a deficit in the fight. Big ults are going down. Witch Doctor landing a big ult, and then this is how you back off. So this is where you have to back. You can see that big creep wave pushing in the top lane. Brandeezy had to back, and yeah, I mean
that's good. It's constant pressure. Even the mid lane. Look, there goes the melee barracks, or the range barracks.
Yeah.
In the mid lane. It's just so much better because the Dire now constantly, WUB has to constantly now back in fights just to defend their base. Otherwise, there's a slow siege from the creeps.
Yeah, they've got to keep all the lanes pressure, and then if they can just constantly harass, because this whole fight, nothing really happened, right? They lost Aegis, and they lost who died from WUB. Was it the?
No, they didn't lose anyone. No one died.
Oh no, Venge died. Sorry, Smeester's died. So that was no, not Smeester's. Kamikaze. Sorry, Kamikaze died. It was the boss. LOL's claiming that shard. It's not too good. It's the damage coming in from his remnants. It's not too good.
I think not Friends have to
But
play it
everyone
safe
else
and
has
slow
it.
siege this.
No, Venge
This is
doesn't
turning
have it.
into.
Why does Venge not have a shard? How unfortunate is this man? Not only does he die non-stop, he doesn't even get the... Like, his mid laner gets the shard before him. Gaben hates the man.
What is his score? 2 for 15. Shame.
But once again, doing
no.
bench things. If his score didn't look like that, his teammates' scores would look like that. It's always sucky to be that person, but someone in the team has to be that person. For OG, it used to be No-Tail. No-Tail used to have crazy deaths.
Bench, careful, dude.
He doesn't
You're
care.
gonna get
He's taking the dangerous farm. He's like, fuck you guys, you can kill me all you want.
I've already died 15 times.
I'll be back. This is turning on into a late game, dude. You got 15 minutes, and then load shedding hits in. Dean, we need a substitute, dude. You need to come commentate for me.
Get on Discord, bro.
To all the viewers out there, thank you guys very much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. I can see there's about 13 of you guys in chat at the moment. Big love to all of you guys. Please remember, if you haven't subscribed just yet, remember to hit that subscribe. It's free, and then also leave a like. Alright, items. Fool's Abyssal Blade up on Slark. He's got 2k net worth in the bag. DK has enough for the Assault Karas. He's just saving for buyback as well. Never mind. Maybe. No, he's not gonna get it.
The Kamikaze picked up the Mindbreaker, and oh, there's 2 Mindbreakers.
Yeah, no, remember, each one gets a neutral item.
Yeah. Yeah.
Venge has his 4-staff, Kamikaze has the 4-staff, so they can kite. He has the Yule Scepter as well. That's beautiful for them. Deso being picked up by Lols, so extra damage coming in, and then he's going for the Daedalus. So he doesn't care about sustain, doesn't care about staying alive. He wants to dish out as much damage as quick as possible, and ultimately destroy the supports on WUB.
If you think of it, they've got a lot of AoE damage. They've got the Acorn from the Bosrotne, they've got the Slark's Q, they've got the Sight of Fist from Ember. There's a bunch of AoE damage, so I think they're trying to maybe maximize that and do as much overall damage.
Same can be said for WUB's team though. They've got your AoE damage dealing, Daedalus carrying, Mjolnir carrying Puck. Then you've got Rubik that sends out this Fade Bolt. You've got Ravage, and then the Anchor Smash coming in from your Tidehunter. You've got a Witch Doctor with his Death Ward and his Blue Switcheroo. What's happening down here? I hear some noises happening.
No, they got the Puck.
Puck is stunned. Lifestealer jumping into her, making her a little bit more tanky, and off she goes again. I hear a ultimate being launched in to thin air by the Bolsorotu. Good way. I'm getting messages from. Let's see if it's my wife saying I should quiet down. Maybe, maybe not.
I think they're putting some pressure on the lanes. If they can get this melee racks, at least they can it's more pressure on the mid lane.
They're trying to stun someone, keep someone just locked down. There's 2. Never mind. I was going to say there's 2 siege creeps trying to do a little bit of damage, but Tidehunter deals with them really quick.
Big lane coming in.
Big ult coming in from the Puck there, but no follow up.
Oh, damage! Don't take some.
No follow up for them.
Lols has the cheese, but he's opting not to use it.
No, they delete Kamikaze there. Smeester's next in trouble. Is he going to have the teammates to help him here? Ravage heading onto no one. They need to back out of this fight. They've already lost Kamikaze. DK will go down now. They need to back out. Smeesters, McVee's. No, it's 2v the world. Lifestealer did go down. There's a buyback coming in from Smeesters. McVee's is trying to claim up kills, and Brandeisi will claim another kill. Triple kill for Brandeisi on the Puck, and Lol's soon to follow. That's an ultra kill for Brandeisi, and a vengeful buyback that leads to nothing.
Ooh.
Dude, I really think that Lols needs some sustain. Like a Lincoln's or a Lotus on him would mean the world. You don't deal damage when you're dead.
The entirety of Not Friends have buyback except for the Venge, luckily.
Yeah, Venge just uses buyback now.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm
so
not
they all
sure
have
about
buyback. But it's looking... What does Gaben say? Gaben says 65% still in Not Friends' favor. Gaben still thinks Not Friends is doing good. So some buybacks scaring off. McVee's luckily still holding on to his, but the rest of the team all buying back. Lols could have held on to it a little bit longer maybe and wait for a fight to initiate, and then they could have counter-fought or counter-initiated there.
Regeneration.
This game is very tight and it's a bit nerve-wracking at this point.
Dude,
I'm not sure what to say.
Both these teams are playing superbly. Mad respect for both these teams. Let's look at the net worth quickly. You've got 29k on Slark, 29k on Puck. These two neck and neck over there. Then you've got Lifestealer following along with Lols, and then DK has just fallen way down. Witch Doctor has transitioned into a Cora by this time, having quite... Oh, no shit, he's got Agnum Scepter as well on the Witch Doctor.
For a while now.
So it is ample damage coming in from them. Roshan is up, so the cheese, Ags... who did they give the Ags to? Probably to the DK, right? You want the Black Dragon.
Smeesters at least has his his shard by now.
Yeah, he had to buy it, didn't he?
I think so. Shame. I think after the 4th attempt, you're like, I just fucking buy it. I'm not getting it. Gaben hates me.
Alright, Roche coming in.
Claim his Roche.
Who's down here? It's the Puck. Puck is going to check this out as well. He might be able to scout the Roche attempt here.
No, they'll
Roche go
kill it
down quick
quickly.
enough? DK does have his AC up. He's going for Heart next. So tanking up a little bit more. I definitely think like having a bit more utility would have been great. I keep on saying it, but I definitely mean it. So LOL's getting the Aegis this time. So this is what I thought the first time. LOL's getting the Aegis and Cheese onto the Slark.
Yeah, McVees has a lot of survivability as is. I don't think he needs the Aegis necessarily, but you know, if Ember can stay alive longer, slider first, get more damage out. You know, it's at least a bit more or less that his teammates have to do.
What I think he does is, like the play here, right? The proper play here is LOL's jumping in, dishing out a shit ton of damage, like having everything used on him, and
Look at this
getting
DD
them
run
low.
top.
Yeah, getting them all low, and as soon as that happens and Aegis expires, then there we go. You go off bottle being given over to McVees, so they're going to give the DD to McVees. But yeah, once you've got that damage right done and you lose your Aegis, then your team comes in, follows up, and wipes out the enemy.
It's a bit odd, né? Like, in my experience, Ember's not rush necessarily, but like TP boots is an early game item for them because the ability to TP around, push lanes, you know, being a menace across the board. Where LOL's opted to not doing that this game.
It all depends on your playstyle. If you want to do split pushing, things like that. And the way they do is they have McVees do the split push. McVees is the one to split push for them. So LOL's doesn't need it. He wants to be with the team at all times and help them. It's just, it depends on the playstyle of each unique team. I hear Puck ult being used. Kamikaze breaking down that ult. He will go down here.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
that's-
dead.
Tower is
Oh,
under
he
attack.
melted.
You can just see
But look
Friends
at-
running.
Yeah, but WUB constantly have to now go back because of this Midrax.
Dude, mid and top pushing in is crazy.
I'll take that.
Faster I fly.
So Aegis G still up. They're going to wait for Kamikaze to come back and then try and work their magic. Let's see items. Okay, so eventually LOL's going for the Scythe of the Vice. Extra control. Alright, Slarky, he can sell the Echo Saber, or he can ingest the Agnum Shard, either which way. He needs some form of like a shard or anything like that as well. McVee's using, okay, DD has been used, so he's going to look for get a
He's
kill with
looking
it.
for something.
Yeah, he's got DD, so definitely want to. He's got 18
Oh,
permanent AG
look
as
at
well.
this.
What?
Three roaming around here. The Puck. Oh no. Oh
Puck is
no,
too
this is not
slippery,
what you
dude.
want. Not just the Puck, it's not just the Puck, it's the Puck with the lifesteal inside of him.
Yeah, yeah. So you're saying, like, I understand. Witch Doctor using the voodoo swap to do the
Okay,
voodoo
it's
switcheroo
farm
to farm some ancients.
It's got a 30-second cooldown there, it's fine. Like, I think this is constantly up.
His bottom tower is under attack.
Dude, this is probably one of the longest games I've been casting
I
since I've joined the
agree.
CML.
And I'm a bit worried because...
And look
you
at the
know,
net worth,
power's
dude.
going
It's
off
1k net worth.
It's so tight.
Dude.
1k net within 10 kills.
Well, Gaben still saying 66% not friends.
He knows, bro. Gaben knows something. He's holding out on us. He's gonna flip the switch now. Look at this 5-man smoke. It's
So
lie
Puck
down,
and
get
Lifestealer
down.
isn't close. They can get some pickups here. They start off going onto the Tide. Tide being saved by his
Get the witch, get the witch.
the Rubik.
Kill the witch.
Witch Doctor still has the Iron Disc. Does pop the Iron Disc. Puck has joined the fight now, so he's going to come in from the side over here. Tide Hunter using a
Rubik
double
behind the
Ravage.
back.
Yeah, Rubik. No, that's a double Ravage being used to no avail. LOL's dodging out. He's still got Aegis though, but he does have Maledict. He wants to wait it out. Buyback from the Witch Doctor, from the Rubik. Lifestealer goes down. Beautiful fight coming in, but massive ult for the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor being the saving grace for his team. 3 buybacks onto WUB. Brandeezy and another double kill. This Puck is ultimately a monster, right? Lols, is he gonna get out here? Lols will go down. 5-man wipe. That cost them a lot of buybacks. But remember, Not Friends used a lot of their buybacks earlier on. This could potentially be it for them.
This is it. I believe this is it.
Bottom tower is under attack.
If Kamikaze can come, Kamikaze needs to come and push these lanes, right? He needs to get rid of the creeps at all times. If he can just stand here and spam the Acorn shot, get rid of the creeps, keep the backdoor protection up, he could potentially delay this even further.
Watch in the future how quickly Not Friends are going to be banning witch doctors.
Dude, it's a menace of a hero.
It's an absolute menace. Like every game, you can't get it, you can't play it. Like everyone bans it. Dude, I think this is it. I honestly think this is it.
Buyback onto Slark, still having cheese available, but there's no buybacks on DK or on LOLs. Is this the first match they lose?
It is the end of Not Friends.
So what's next? Dude, this Rex. Oh, the ancient. The towers. Guys, dug the puck. This is it. This is the first
GG.
loss for Not Friends. Beautiful plays by specifically Brandeezy, dude. The man was a legend in this game. Him and the Witch Doctor, right? My 2 MVPs for the game.
No, I agree. Witch Doctor, I'm sorry, it doesn't take skill to play a Witch Doctor, nah.
No, dude, you
just
need to get good
throw an ulti.
positioning. No, that's completely false. Completely false.
But the puck was on point.
Yeah.
The puck was fucking amazing. You
No.
need a lot more skill. You need a lot more skill to play a puck than you need to play Witch Doctor.
Yeah, you need to be able to play piano if you want to play puck. Alright, let's quickly just go through these stats before you go offline there. Puck dealing a close to 70k damage, right? The closest core to him was the Witch Doctor with 41k damage, right? Unfortunately, this Lifestealer just wasn't as big of an issue, right? He just didn't do all that damage, but it was all in the puck and the Lifestealer. Really well played by them. McVee's doing nice 35k, Lol's doing about 43k. The biggest issue I find with this whole scenario was the DK, right? I 100% disagree with the DK. It is a very good hero in certain scenarios, but then you need your position 4 behind him to be able to build utility. And unfortunately, that was not the case in this scenario. Awesome game, guys. Really well played. Well played to everyone. Thank you guys in chat. I really appreciate you guys sticking around. Remember to hit that like, hit that subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. GG, boys.
Yes.
And girls. And trees.
Well, everyone's still in chat saying NF has got this, even though the racks are getting